Let's talk about sub-accounts. Sub-accounts allow you to toggle in and out of accounts from your main account. So you log in once, and then you can go to client accounts or any kind of a sub-account that you want to establish. So we're going to talk first about creating sub-accounts, adding admins to those sub-accounts so they can actually add their own Facebook pages that they're an admin or editor of. How do you add users? And then, now that you've done all that, how do you manage sub-accounts? From the main dashboard of LeadKlozer, click into your profile settings area right here. And there are three tabs that relate to sub-accounts. On the far right side, there's My Accounts. It'll just show a listing of all different kinds of accounts that I have. Sub-account users, the people who have been added to my sub-accounts, and then details about individual accounts. Let me start here with My Accounts, and it's going to relate to the drop-down over here for My Accounts, where you can see I have one sub-account and a number of user accounts. So let's come back over here, and what it's going to show for all of my accounts, where I have invites to any kind of an account, and then where I actually have accounts. And there are three different kind of accounts. There is a main account. So this is the account that you're going to log into, and then if you have the ability to have sub-accounts, this is where you manage it all from your main account. And then you can add sub-accounts. So this is named LeadKlozer Official, and it's my sub-account. And then I have, from my main account, I have user accounts. So there's my accounts, my sub-accounts, and user accounts. Those are the three different kinds of accounts. Now, if I have any open invites, again, they're right up here, and I can accept or decline them. If I ever want to go into my sub-accounts, easiest is just to come over here, go to your sub-account list, and click in. Now I'm in the LeadKlozer Official sub-account. I can come back here, and you can see highlighted is the account that I'm on. I can go into any user accounts, or I can return to my main account. So let's go back into the profile settings area. And now let's head over to sub-account details. This is going to show all the sub-accounts that you have. There's one sub-account that has been added to this main account, the LeadKlozer Official. Now, I can see a number of things. I can see how many Facebook pages can go into this account. I can see what pages are already there. I can see if there's any users that have been added and what their names are. I can see if there's an admin that's been added, and a woman, Lori Sommers, has been added as an admin. I can see how many contacts I have available for this account. -1 means unlimited. I can delete the account. I can edit the account. I can add Facebook pages. So if I click to add Facebook pages, it says here you have two choices. First, please continue to select the pages down below and just select and add. Or this basically says I can add an admin and they can add pages. So as the super admin of this account, because I created the sub-account, I'm just going to let the admin, Lori Sommers, she can go in there and add pages. I can also click edit, and I can edit the name. I'm not going to do that right now. But what if I want to create a new sub-account? It says up here I have one of 100 sub-accounts created. So I can come over here and I can click create. And Mary Van Dorn Official. This is an account that I'm going to create. And again, I could wait. I could create that account and I can add an admin to actually add the pages. Here's Mary Van Dorn's account. I can click it right here and add right now. I'll do that. Retrieval of your Facebook activities will start after you have switched to your sub-account. So in other words, I'm still in my main account right now, so I'd have to go over to that sub-account, and then the retrieval of all of the past activities, basically the entire onboarding process, would begin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click off of this. There it is. Mary Van Dorn. So now what I want to do is I want to add to this account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to sub-account users, because I want to add users to my accounts. It says I still have 5 of 6 invites remaining. So I'm going to click an invite, and it's going to ask me the name of the person, the role, user or admin, and to select which page that I want to put that user account on. Alright, now I've done a number of things here. I've put their name in, their email address, I've selected the role as an admin, I've selected Mary Van Doren's account, and I have 0 out of 1 admins for her account, and this is the note that she'll receive within the email that I send to her. So let's take a look. Send invite. Now this allows me as the super admin, and I just invited Stefan to Mary Van Doren's account. I can select all. These are the permissions that this admin will have. Delete other sub-account users, invite sub-account users, add Facebook pages. Do I want them to be able to edit the sub-account name that I created, or even delete the sub-account that I just created and added them as an admin to? I'll leave those blank. I can select all, and I'll save those permissions for Stefan Whalen that just got added to the Mary Van Doren official account. Now there we go. This person is active. This person has just been invited. Now a few things. I can come over here and I can look at their permissions and I can change them at any time if I want. I also can come over here and I can resend the invite email in case they didn't get it. I can delete them and move on. But let's go and see the email that Stefan received as an invitation as an admin to the Mary Van Doren official account. So here's the invitation that came out to Stefan. It says, Stefan, Steve McDonald has invited you to be added as an admin to their LeadKlozer account, Mary Van Doren Official. This is the note that the admin will receive. So I could have written any kind of a note just to give context to this email that was sent out to explain why it's coming or anything that you want. Then it just says, please accept or decline. So I'm going to accept because I'm inside of Stefan's account as Stefan right now. Now Stefan will get this, that his invite has been accepted. You've accepted Steve McDonald's invitation. You will now be sent a second email with your new login instructions. And here it is. It gives him everything that he needs to know to go ahead and log in. And he can change his password as soon as he gets in, or he could just keep this kind of a password as well. So now let's go back to the LeadKlozer account. And remember, Stefan, it was invited. If I refresh the screen and go back into sub-account users, there, Stefan is now active. So Stefan is now active as an admin inside the Mary Van Doren account and can add Facebook pages and add users himself. We could have added a user just as easily as adding an admin. It would have been the same process. They would just end up having less privileges than an admin would. So now if we come back over to sub-account details, there's Mary Van Doren's account. He has now been added as an admin. We haven't added any users yet. I should see under my accounts, there's a new sub-account, Mary Van Doren Official. It should be over here as well. There it is. It's just that easy to add sub-accounts, attach the pages that you want to them, add admins, let them add pages, let them add users. This now allows you to create sub-accounts for your various businesses or clients and easily toggle back and forth between them without having to log in and log out.